Jalandhara was an evil demigod. The word Jalandhara literally means the one who holds water. He was also known as Chalantarana, the one who could walk and swim. He was born when Lord Shiva opened his third eye to destroy Indra for his arrogance, and we'll go into his whole story from his birth to his gaining great power and becoming the Lord of the three realms, and then finally his death. So, when Shiva opened his third eye to destroy Indra for his arrogance, he was told by Brihaspati and requested by Brihaspati, the teacher and preceptor of the Devas, not to kill Indra. So at that time, the energy that was emitted from Shiva's third eye was sent deep into the ocean. And the energy developed into a boy and was raised by Lord Varuna. Later on, also by Shukracharya, the guru of the Asuras. When the boy grew up, he conquered all three realms, Swarga or heaven, Bhuloka or earth, and Patala or the nether regions or the underworld. Jalandhara married Vrinda, a very pious lady who was actually worshipped even today as goddess Tulsi. She was completely pious and loyal and a devoted wife. Later on, however, Shiva killed Jalandhara for his evil deeds. Now let's get into the story of Jalandhara. In the Shiva Purana, it says that when Indra, the king of the gods, and Brihaspati, his teacher, and the preceptor of the Devas, were going towards Mount Kailash to meet with Lord Shiva, they were blocked by a young yogi with matted hair and a radiant face. This yogi was Shiva himself, who had actually taken this form to test Indra and Brihaspati. Now, Indra did not recognize the yogi, and he was infuriated that this young yogi would not move out of his way. A yogi is a rishi, somebody who has committed themselves to the study of yoga and to attain moksha, or union with the divine. So Indra asked this young yogi to move, but the man refused to budge. So after not getting any reply, Indra got enraged and threatened him with his thunderbolt, Vajra, which Indra wielded, usually seated on Airavata, but this time he was on foot. Airavata is his Vahana, the elephant. So upon this action, actually, Indra's arm immediately got paralyzed for some reason, and Shiva was able to neutralize the thunderbolt, because the yogi was Shiva after all. Now Lord Shiva became extremely angry, and his eyes turned blood red at this point. And this frightened Indra. And then this anger caused his third eye to open, nearly killing Indra on the spot. But, Lord Brihaspati intervened. And we've seen that in a previous video who Lord Brihaspati was. We've seen in previous videos who Lord Brihaspati was. Brihaspati prayed to Lord Shiva and asked him to please pardon Indra. And to avoid killing Shiva, Indra actually sent the fire from his third eye deep into the ocean. And upon meeting with the ocean, it actually assumed the form of a boy. Now the boy started crying terribly, which caused Brahma to actually come down from his abode, from Brahmaloka. And the ocean actually told Brahma that he did not know where the boy came from. And so Brahma then told him that he told the ocean, one day the boy will become the emperor of the Asuras. And he could only be killed by Shiva, and upon his death, he would return to the third eye of Shiva. So that's the early story of the birth of Jalandhara.